Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and we're in the Precious Yarnery. And yeah, listen, I have not been slacking. I promised you. I have, hi baby. Okay, so Monday Tom had off again because he worked the weekend. And then, today's Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So listen, I got up early. I was full intention of doing videos today. Yeah, I didn't. Now, what I did do, I made a chili. I made 2 soups for the freezer, a chili for the freezer. Chopped 10 pounds of onions for the freezer. I did that Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I was busy on the week. I made a soup for tonight for supper. I made a lasagna soup. I've been seeing it like all over the internet and I'm like, I need to try that. My husband loves stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, and then today I helped the neighbors out with their dogs. They were going away and they have 3 babies. Her and I do chickens together. You know, I had her chickens here and she gave me a couple of her roosters that she just could not keep. She can't keep them all. Well, I try. And now we have some eggs we're going to try and hatch. So, because I have not been, I eat a lot of eggs. Like at least 1 egg a day. At least. She smells the dog. So, anyways, I went up there because they had to go out and to let their dogs out. And they were really worried because, you know, they don't do that. They don't, and today was a trial run for Saturday. Anyways, I'm going to go up there Saturday now. The dogs love me. Like, I spoil them. I spoil the chickens. I took apples up to their chicken. Yeah. So, I mean, they help me out so much with my animals. And she's helped me out so much. I don't know how the lighting is, guys. So much with the dyes and dyeing yarn. She's been incredible. Incredible, guys. So, I don't know what I did to deserve someone like that to look up to, you know. But it's been amazing. So I did that. So now I'm just sitting down. And I thought, I gotta get something out because they don't know where I've been. So here we are. I do plan on doing videos probably tomorrow. I do have a couple videos that I could do. It's just, where's the day go? It's almost 3 o'clock. And usually I don't do anything in the afternoons except for the animal chores. I don't know what happened. It's been busy. And then, guys, I promised myself I wasn't getting any more animals this year. Well, maybe some chickens because we're going to hatch them, but that's different. That's for food. We're not eating the chickens, but the eggs, right? A lady called me up. She has a special duck. I have 2 ducks. And Daisy and Donald, Daisy doesn't like Donald. Let's put it that way. But I do know that ducks need more than 1 female. But I don't... Sorry, I got an itchy ear. I don't know what to do about that. Because anyways. So, she has a special duck. It has an angel wing. So what that is a deformed wing. Can't fly. Well, Daisy can fly. Donald can. He's way too big. Well, sure, if he really tried, he could. I don't know. I don't know how it is. I don't know much about ducks. And they live with my roosters. So poor Daisy's the only girl. So I went to Tom and I said, do we have room in the enclosure? Because we didn't we didn't think we were getting these 2 ducks. That one was a rescue, but I wanted to take in 2, but there's only going to be 1, and it's just 1 female. Do we have room? And I showed him the message that the lady sent me, and he went and measured and calculated how much room ducks need. He goes, we can make it work. And if they're having issues, I will fix it. I'll make it bigger. You get this duck. He's like, listen, I don't want to. If it wasn't for him, my goodness. So I'm like, okay. So I let the lady know I'd get her. And they call her Angel right now. I told my daughter she can name her. She goes, oh, her name's Tina. So just like that, she goes, yeah, it's Hooey's girlfriend's name. Well, who's Louie? Hooey. She goes, Donald's nephew. And I'm like, okay. Okay. So anyways. So we have Donald, Daisy, and Tina. Those names even go? I don't know. Oh my goodness, I messed up. Hold on, I got a frog. Okay. So we'll be picking her up probably this weekend or whenever. I probably have to quarantine her, put the other, I don't know. I'm going to have to research on how to integrate ducks because listen, I chickens I can do and I've been doing, but I did a lot of research on that too. So hopefully, anyways, hopefully it'll work out. And I mean, really, she had me at Angel Wing because I didn't want any more but ducks. They're messy. But it is what it is. We went to my favorite farm store. Well, my husband did. And he's closing. He's trying to sell it or he's closing up. He says, I've been doing it for 45 years. I'm done. Oh my goodness. I was just like, oh no, because he is so nice and I can go there and ask him anything and he won't laugh at me because I'm new at all this. Like, I'm a city girl. I'm new at all this. I had no idea about half of this. I knew I wanted chickens, but then I ended up with goats, now ducks. And he will help me with their food and what to do with it and, proper measurements. I mean, he's been amazing. I am just beside myself. I must go. I want to go there and I want to, thank him for everything he did because really, he didn't have to. He didn't have to help me out. I would have bought stuff from there anyways. Because, I went to other farm stores and nobody has been as helpful as him. And nobody has been as kind as him. And anyways, he helped me because I have my ducks and my roosters together. Roosters, they don't need much protein like ducks, like chickens do. Or calcium. They need protein. They do not need calcium. Ducks need protein too. They don't need as much calcium. Like they'll eat whatever basically, right? As long as you don't feed your ducks breads or swans breads or anything like that. It's bad for them. I didn't know this until I did some research. Anyways, listen, do you really care? Anyways, he gave me a mixture that I can mix with the ducks. And anyways, so I got that. Now, I do not have a finished object. Guys, I've been working on the same blanket. I think it's about 3 weeks now. This is the 3rd week. Now, if you know me, I have never worked on a blanket for this long. This has been, well, I guess it is kind of difficult for me because there's a way I have to hold my yarn and I'll show you a square that I've done. I love this blanket, but it's huge. Like, I still have, okay, so these are the next set of squares I'm doing. And then after this, I still have 5 more squares. Well, it takes me a day to make a square and a half, I think. I think that's, yeah. So I'm making these. This one's not done. You won't even know. Okay. It's like a patchwork blanket. I fell in love with this because it's like the quilt, patchwork quilt. And I made all different colors. Can you see that? It's yellow, hard to see. Let me see. So I'll bring it all up. The name, I don't even know the name of this blanket. I bought the pattern just because I needed to know how many squares of which squares. So they do have a tutorial on it. On how to do the squares, which thank goodness, because you got it. There's change colors. Now, my printer, guys, this is not the colors, but this is and it's Quilt Sky, and it's by made by Anita. Listen, Anita. She has a YouTube channel, and she's been doing this crochet along on a Christmas blanket, but they look like they're squares, but they look like presents, and you can actually put presents in. You need to check that out. I can't, because I'm doing it from my phone. I won't be able to, put all the information. But when I do get this blanket done, and I will show it all. So these are the squares. And yet I did one with the green, blue, pink, and yellow. And now that's with the cream color. And now I got to do 2 of each of those colors in with the white. And then I have to do one of cream and white, kind of. Anyways, it's complicated, but that's what I've been doing. It's almost like 3 weeks I've been working on this, but it's going to be so worth it. I love this, like a quilt patch blanket, you know what I mean. So that's all I've been doing. Yeah, I can't even mention other channels right now because I won't be able to. I could, but it just takes me longer through my phone. I don't even know if I'll be able to get the front part of my my video is up. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So if it's not there, it's not there. I got all my boxes done. All my Christmas boxes. I did not really put a limit on it because I thought, well, Chantel's going to be here. We can get them all done. But I didn't realize when I was saying about the boxes that I like the Christmas and winter boxes, that I would be leaving for Ontario pretty much a week after she gets here. So that kind of puts, that's a lot of stress. So you know what? I took 2 days. It took me 2 days to dye all the yarn. And then I only messed up the Christmas boxes. Not the boxes. The boxes are all done. They're getting mailed out. They're getting their thing on tonight for mailing. And then the UPS driver will pick them up tomorrow. I dyed 4 extra Christmas yarns in the Santa baby. 4 extra. That's all I did wrong. That's not bad. And it's only it is in what weight is it? Three weight. It's in light 3 weight. Yeah, 3 weight, guys. So listen, I got 2 boxes. I got 4 hanks of yarn left. So if you want them, get a hold of me, and you know, if you're interested in a box. If you don't, that's okay, because guys, my neighbor and my husband have talked me into doing something. And I don't know what I'm thinking. It's, you know, I was going to do an Etsy store, but I just seen what, yeah. And she said she's going to help me with my web page. So I'm going to do a web page again. And I'm going to just put all my yarn on there. Chantel told me to go and just go and start dyeing, and we'll have inventory up there. Everything will be good. You know, if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you can just, whenever you get the urge to do something, I can put my boxes up there, so we don't have to do this emailing back and forth anymore. Well, my husband does it, but I don't. But everything will be right there and easy peasy. I was really thinking, well, not thinking, I'm doing it. So guys, I'm just going to do it. And it's not like I have to, like, listen, it's my webpage. So if I need a break, I need a break. If I have all this extra yarn, I have all this extra yarn I can just throw up, right? I think it would be good. I would love to bring some extra money. Times are tough right now. I don't know how people do it out there. And it's not, I cannot just go get a regular job. I wish I could. I would love to help my husband out, but with my health, and if I have a seizure, they're going to take away my license. So then I won't be able to work a regular job anyways from around here, because you have to drive everywhere. And my husband's like, no, that's just, we're not even thinking that. So, I mean, if I can, I'm not saying for you guys, but just, it's out there, and I can advertise on my YouTube channel. My social media, Chantel said she'll take care of it, which is wonderful for me, because, no, I don't do good with that stuff. I just don't. So I'm excited. I can put my stitch markers up on there. And what have I done? Oh, I'm good. I'm just trying to make a square. I can put my stitch markers up on there. I can put my cotton. I think it'll be good. And who I really started thinking about was Bridget. And I don't want I have a video a week or two ago called Give 'Em Some Love. Bridget's on there. She talked to me about her webpage. I'm very excited for her. She does a lot of stuff, and she's just amazing. Like I said, I can't link them, so I'm very sorry. So yeah, I think it'll be good, and I think I'll have fun, because some days I just get cravings of dyeing yarn, and I'm like thinking, well, why? I don't want to dye it, because who's going to buy it? I don't have anywhere to sell it on, and I don't want, and I can show it on my channel, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put pressure on anybody, and then I can just do it, and people, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, guys, I am so sorry I just talked your whole ear off. I am going to try and get some videos up tomorrow. I'm exhausted. It's only 5 after 3, but I was up extra early today. All my other animals are doing good. Chester got his head stuck today. I had to take care of that. Hollywood, like my drama chicken, oh wow. He won't stay in the run. Whatever. And he's so tiny, he just walks out of the gate or walks through the fence. Now, his brother that's also tiny, Henry, he doesn't want to leave. Hollywood does. And then he wants to go see the girls, and he's going to get beat up. He's just not, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to my ramble. And I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.